people. Que pasa, suck, passe, what they do. Welcome to Crime Time News, where the difference is in the meds. Call it news with a buzz. First thing that is popping in the news, it is called Soldier and Popo kick off at a checkpoint at Anatown. Now the level of unprofessionalism, Butoism, Boguyagaism was on full display in front of a crowd at Anatown. Based on the information, it is said that a JCF officer is named Constable Delroy Thompson, 30-year-old. He was responding to some sort of call of some sort of SHOOTING, according to his side of the story. When he was stopped at the checkpoint that was manned by mostly JDF soldiers. The accounts of the soldier, Mr. R. Allen, Private R. Allen, and the accounts of Constable Delroy Thompson, they are polar different. Somebody must be lying or somebody must be delusional. Now there's a video that is out. In the video that is out, you could clearly see some sorts of chucking, some sorts of finger pointing done by the JCF officer, and mostly the shoving and chucking done by the JDF soldier. To be fair, there was one popo there and about 5 or 6, could be more JDF officers. I have the video. I am going to put it in my group. The phone number for the group, 1-876-894-2711. Give your name. You want to join the group. You want that video with the JDF versus the popo in Anatown. Send me a text. Do not call. Do not video call. Easy as 1, 2, 3. In that video, I could clearly see, like I said, the soldier was the aggressor. There's also a voice note. I am going to let you take a listen, take a look at the voice note, then I am going to tell you about the reports that were filed by both men. That means you get the side of the soldier, you're going to get the side of the popo. Take a listen to the voice note, we'll speak about it, and then I'll give my piece as it pertains to both sides, the JDF and the JDF. The JDF and the JCF, sorry.
Alright, you will go out now. The video was a lengthy video, but because the people who make the video for them boy, because when we the panic ground, everybody address this man by name. You see me? Everybody address this man by name because a common has run the runner, sir. The man fly past the checkpoint, come back a little bit after, I fly past again. Pro box, dark window, you can't know who. So, the soldier dealing one vehicle in front of him when he reached the checkpoint. So, them station and stop him. The man still have tried to squeeze past checkpoints. Them draw the barrier in the road. Then draw the barrier in the road and over. So, him stop because all the sergeant up on the ground. Man jump out. Boom, what kind of pen gun for man can't know someone police? Come out of the vehicle and go hold the barrier, draw the barrier out of the road. So, I saw the soldier had the man say, oh, leave the barrier. And him stay so and go up in the soldier face. I said, where I go do? I saw the soldier easy him out of him face. You see me? I saw the soldier easy him out of him face. And the whole time, when the video are running now, when everything said and done, the people, where go help, I'm sending the video. Yeah, everything on video. You see me? Nobody at all. No see when nothing else happen. Because what? Them cut the video before them send the video. And before them publish the video cut. You know, see when the man walk go up in a soldier face, you know, see when the man draw the barrier, you know, see when the man do nothing at all.
Crap that brother, I don't know where I hear say brother. The man jail on the checkpoint and one soldier stop the man. You see me I say? And the man no stop. You see me? At the same time when the man them fire them gun on the car and lock the barrier. You see me I say? And I saw come out and can say, oh, see what I'm taking gun off from the car. You understand? And from this, you know, it act up, isn't it? So then go pull the barrier again and then lock the barrier. You see what I say? Then go over there talk to the soldier ease him off. See it. I don't know his one him work. I don't know his one there now still. Last night it go on.
Now people, that was the account of two different persons that were there that said that the soldiers were doing their job. They were at the checkpoint. The Popo pull up, Constable Delroy Thompson pull up behind a vehicle. They were checking that vehicle. Him decide say him want go around the thing. Him decide say him want violate it. Him pass before in a pro box tinted, come back a second time. First thing first, pro box is one of those cars that is used in multiple crimes in Jamaica. Not saying to stereotype, but if you're driving a pro box and it is heavily tinted, dark up, you are liable to get a check. So therefore, the people were only doing their job. Them tell him, come out of the car, acknowledge who you are, prove. We not care if you pass before, nobody not supposed to know. It is the protocol, anybody that you suspect. All of these pro box that are white look the same. Nobody is going to pay attention and watch your license plate. Them not have time for that. So therefore, them tell him to acknowledge himself, come out and make them say who he is. So therefore, he can pass easily. However, him decides say him want to off up and puff up him chest. I am going to tell you what the report of the JCF officer, Mr. Thompson, said that he filed at the Popo station. According to him, he passed by, he was in his vehicle that everybody is supposed to know. So in his mind, him claims since him passed before, them supposed to know who he is this time. He was not expecting to get any sorts of check. But the soldier appoint the toll upon him and I tell him come out of the vehicle. So therefore, according to him, he was responding to some sorts of SHOOTING. He went to the Popo station and he filed a report and he make it sound as if the people clot him in his chest so hard and it hurts. Now people, like me say, the video is out because of the loud talking Jamaican dialect. I am not going to put it up. Whenever YouTube see any sorts of video like that and hear Jamaican loud in the background, automatically it gets flagged. I am going to put it in my WhatsApp group. So people, him claims him come there on the spot. Them should have know he was in his uniform, him have on him epaulet, him have him badge, him have everything that clearly identify that he is a Popo officer. Yes, if you're out of the vehicle, yes, if you're not in a pro box that is heavily tinted where nobody can see you, them can't see the blue, them can't see the badge, them can't see the epaulet, them can't see any sort of clear identification that yes, you are a Popo. So that was the Popo's side of the story. Like I've always said, there's always 2 to 3 sides to every story. The JCF side, the JDF side, and the truth. Based on what the soldier is saying or saying. Him pull up, yes. In our pro box, yes. He was in his uniform, yes. He had his badge, yes. Him have on the epaulet, yes. However, them couldn't see anything. All them see, one vehicle that they were checking and then a next vehicle that was behind that vehicle. While they were checking that vehicle that was immediately before Mr. Delroy Thompson, this is the account of Private R. Allen, the JDF soldier. Them say Mr. Thompson a drive round, a squeeze around the next vehicle. Want run over the soldier them, want push down the barrier. Him come out of the car, his car, the pro box, and push away the barrier. The soldier them push back the barrier. Him claim say the soldier them a point them tool at him. The soldier them a say, listen, we never know a who, suppose a gunman, suppose a dopey. We not take no sorts of check in a Anna town. So the soldier them a say, him push with the barrier, them push it back. And they were going back and forth. Him then decide, say, if go tell them or send them up under them mother. Don't know if they said the same thing to him. So people, me just show you what went down. Now like I said, there's a video that is out. In that video, you could hear the residents them in Anna town. They were excited because them no usually see anything like this. This is not the run of the mill. This is not any sort of normal occurrence. Usually a soldier versus civilian, JCF versus civilian, JCF and JDF versus civilian. However, when them see soldier versus Popo, it is excitement. Them a say yes, Popo and soldier are FIGHT. Even in that video, you could hear a soldier telling him, the people them tell you to come out of the car and you come out and push the barrier. You can't want bother the soldier like that. The soldier are manning the checkpoint. So therefore, all you have to do is follow protocol. Now people, remember I say, this shows the level of buto, bugoyaga and unprofessionalism that exists as it pertains to members of the JCF and JDF. If you know better and you can do better, how is it that you expect the average civilian out there to do any sorts of better when you are the soldier or you are the popo and you are violating the rules and laws and protocol? So anyways people, like them say, the popo filed his report. He claimed that he was ASS AULTED. The man shove him or cuff him so hard in his chest that he is in pain. People, you know that this officer, he is looking some sorts of time off. He wants some sorts of sick leave. But the problem is that he is really sick in his head. He does not have the temperament to be any sorts of popo. And this is the problem with the JCF. Don't know if when them screen these people, them act like some sorts of goody two show, but it seems as if as soon as them get the badge, get the uniform, get the GUN, them start to act up, them start to act like the common criminal. Point blank and period. Now the next thing that is popping in the news, people, it seems as if you cannot operate your legitimate business in Jamaica no more without these crooks targeting you. I am speaking about an incident that occurred on the 5th of March 2023, that was Sunday, at a place that is called First and Last Bar, that is in Port Antonio. I am going to show you the video, the edited version of the video. Pretty much 2 gunmen coming at the place. There was a bartender and 1 patron. The patron was having his or her drink. When the people them come in and ask all sorts of questions, you could see that the bartender female, she was suspicious that something was wrong. Them ask some question, then them wheel and pop off. Hold the people them at GUN point, put the patron on the ground, and then commence to robbing the people in place. I am going to show you the start. I am going to show you the finish. Because of YouTube's policy, you cannot show too much GUN pointing at anybody, or else the video will be flagged. So people, take a listen, take a look at the edited version. I am going to post this video in my WhatsApp group, phone number 1-876-894-2711. Repeat, 1-876-894-2711. Just simply give your name. You want the Port Antonio stick-up video. Send me a text, do not call, do not video call me. Easy, simple like 1, 2, 3. Run the video.
tell Freddy to get up. Because Freddy did on the ground flat, shocked.
That time Lisa call you.
Yeah, that time we just pull it back the door.
Now people, just imagine you go to work as a bartender. Probably not well compensated for the job. And then you have an experience like this after getting minimal pay. You are going to say to yourself, based on the climate that is in Jamaica right now, Jesus, what is me get in a, what is me buck up in a? Please deliver me from this one. You're going to be shocked. You're going to be scared. You're going to be wondering and pondering. What about my pitney? What about my mother? You're going to be thinking all sorts of stuff because we see innocent people get taken away all the time. Just imagine you're just a patron coming to buy something, get some stress off of your head, have a little J-Ray and nephew for sew down the thing, and then you buck up in a this. You wonder to yourself, why me choose a bar here? Why me never stay home and watch some sort of TV? You're thinking all sorts of stuff. People, just imagine how scared this bartender is or was when that tool was pointed at her. You hear the people in the last part say, all when the people gone, the stick-up kids, the man, the patron, he was still on the ground. Him no move, him freeze up, him shock out of his wits end. Until the people come and tell him, say, yo, the people gone, you can't get up. Him no move from the in tan toddy. People, this is very sad what is happening in Jamaica. This is a reflection. This is what we see every day. You get up, put in the work, plan your business, put in the dedication, try to do something for yourself that is progressive. And these non-progressive, thieving elements of society, menace to society, them sit down and pray upon you. You work hard, them come, point them tool for a second, for a couple of seconds or minutes or so, and them gone with all of your work, all of your sweat, all of your tears. People, it is a sad state of affair that Jamaica is in. Hopefully with this video, somebody from that era, somebody that knows them, family, friend, acquaintances, will call the po-po and do the right thing and get these people off the road. Remember, don't wait until it reaches your doorstep to act. Sooner or later, at the rate at which things are going, all of us are all equal opportunity targets. All of our lives are in danger, point blank and period. So anyways, people, thanks once again for checking out this video. If you appreciate videos like this, please show your appreciation by liking, commenting, sharing and subscribing to my channel. That is how YouTube promotes videos like these to like-minded, sensible persons like yourself. Bless up.